These are the tie-dye bands. What they are is just pretty much half one color, half another, as you can see. Now, when choosing the colors, what I like to do, help get that tie-dye effect. See, these ones, I'm starting off with the pink and green. Or no, yeah, pink and green. So make sure the next band has one of those two colors in it. Green and purple. So there's green. And I make sure the next band I'm going to use has one of those colors in it, preferably the one I haven't used yet, purple and pink. And then I go back to the color I started with, which of course had pink in it. So the colors kind of blend into each other as you're going along, you see. Now, I'm using the standard type of, you know, not the fishtail. I'm doing the standard type of bracelet. Now we take our band, and now we don't want it completely so that there's half on the front and half on the back. We don't want it to where it's exactly in the middle, where this side is all green and this side is all pink. We want to twist it askew so that it's like 2/3 and 2/3, you know. So my next one, I'll put that starter bad boy on right now. I prefer the S-clip. There are different types. Some of them work, some of them don't. The one that came with my neons don't. But the S-clip and the O-clip work decent. I think I'll cut that out. Okay, so my next one, I'm going to do approximately the same way. Yeah. Ta-da. The next two I'm going to do where there's mostly pink in the front. There. See, mostly pink facing toward me. Okay. Now I'm switching over to the green and purple. Kind of want the green matched up with the green on the one that came previous, because it kind of helps it all meld together a little better. Now you can see already you got a good little mishmash of the different colors all over. You can see that they were intended to not be perfect. See how we don't have any like ones that perfectly lined up as, you know. And that's the whole idea behind tie-dye in the first place. Okay, I want this one to be mostly purple in the front. I'm going to skew it that way though. Just feel like skewing it that way. I want this one to have mostly purple in the front as well. As long as the idea is that you know, keep it changing up. So what I've found works best on a standard type pattern I'm doing here is you switch colors every 3 or maybe 4 of each color. For instance, on this band right here, I have 3 of each color, and you can see each color at any point on the band. At max could do 4. That's what I'm doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Max of 4 of each pattern. So now I'm going to switch over to the pink and purple, lining up the purple about the same way at least on the same side, so they meld into each other. So there's purple on this side and there's purple there as well. Mostly purple in the front. I want to skew it that way. And pink in the front. Skewed a little that way. Yeah, a little more. When you're confident enough with this, you can just grab both of them at the same time and slip them over the top. I'm not fast like my kids are. And now I've gone back to the pink and green. And I'll skew it that way. But still mostly pink in the front. 2. Dropped 1. I'm going to go back to mostly green in the front. Whee! Back and forth like that. As long as you're making sure you're getting a good healthy mix of the colors in all the separate places. So here I am at the end. I scoop up this side in my S-bend. I scoop up the other side into my S-clip. So now both ends are in there. Pull it up over the nail, like so. Get off of there. And as you can see, where the colors meld together into each other. Give that tie-dye effect. And you can see at virtually no point does it look like it's half and half. Maybe over here it does, but most of the time it does not look like it's half and half. It does really look tie-dyed. Boom. Yep. You can see the purple and the pink, and at any point you can see the 3 different types. That's the whole idea.